Jens is a friend of everybody because we've been on tour for I don't know how many months with Stratovarius, and yeah, always call a friend when there's something, you know. I mean, so Jens is one of the greatest keyboard players that I know. So yeah, you call him if you need something. For me, it was a win in the lottery because I never made a secret out of it that Michael Kiske songs for me is very, very hard to sing, because I always explained to people that it's not only for me, probably for every singer, it would be very, very, very hard to combine two singing styles in one concert. So with the singing style I introduced in The Master of the Rings, you are damaging yourself in favor of the technique high voice. So when you really do the rock and roll out of the stomach thing, then the high voice, the technique up there, is getting worse and worse and worse with every minute you sing out of the stomach. So Michael Kiske songs were for me always a nightmare, because the Master of the Rings songs were the songs, I think back in the days on the tour, we played 8 songs from the Master of the Rings. And these 8 songs were killing my voice in respect that I had to sing now clean technique voice after it. That's nearly impossible. If you tell me go on and sing 2 hours Master of the Rings shit, no problem.
It's okay, but yeah, understand.
Tell me to sing only Michael Kiske songs for the first 2 or 3 songs of a concert, that's doable. I will never sound as good as Michael, but it's doable. I can reach a technique, I can catch the heights, even though I don't sound as great as Michael up there, but I can do it, nevertheless. But if you tell me mix it, sing an Andy song, sing a Michael song, it kills you. It kills you. So when Michael finally came back to the band, I was so it's like, oh, it's so good, because I love the songs, and I always felt sorry sometimes when I knew my voice was fucked up again, and then you had to force yourself to try to sing as good as possible these great Michael tunes, and I was not happy. Sometimes I was really hating it. Now we're in the great situation that Michael is singing the Michael songs, and I just appear as a guest singer sometimes, and because my voice is
okay,
for 20 seconds I can push it, and I shine like a diamond, but after 22 seconds I would already sound fucked up again, you know what I mean?
I guess so.
But Kai's stuff is easy to sing for me, because he is more in my direction. He is that brutal out of his ass, and he feels like crying and yelling, then he cries and shouts and yells because it just feels like. But if you have to think about, after this song I have to sing Eagle Fly Free, then you should keep your mouth shut, not shout, not yell, and you have to concentrate, and everything is concentration, and be cool, stay cool, but because after this song you have to sing Eagle Fly Free, it's not fun, Now I can do whatever I want. And Michael would tell you the same.
Yeah.
Michael would tell you the same. He would tell you, man, I'm so happy that I don't need to sing these hard songs Andy sings. Yeah. Because it would fuck up my voice. I said, yeah, it's the same thing. At least when you sing Michael stuff, your voice is so tender and so nicely shaped that when you're warmed up, you cannot cry and shout and yell, because you're in that technique. Vice versa, it's same for me. Vice versa, if I shout and yell, I can't go up there. It's gone. It's only So the combination is perfect, because sometimes you need hard voices over soft voice, or a soft voice over hard voice, and now here we are. Just don't tell me to sing the soft stuff, and don't tell Michael to sing the hard stuff. There you go. Let's be honest about it, because for Michael and me, that's the biggest advantage. For the guitarists, sometimes because it means Waiki, for example, has finally the luxury to say, I'm off, I have to piss. Because there's still two other guitars. Yeah. Well, I do remember back in the days, I mean, there must have been dozens and dozens and dozens of concerts where Sasha suddenly was playing alone because Waiki had to pee. You know, suddenly the guitar was missing. I was like, where's Waiki? Oh, he's pissing. Okay. You know, so the only guy.
It's from the cappuccinos he's drinking.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the only guy who is suffering is Dani on the drums.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because you got two singers, so suddenly you're capable of doing longer shows. But that means for Dani, one drummer doing a long show with that style of music, that's sometimes torture.